Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Khan has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Catch it.
2 straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Campbell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
Catch it.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Catch. Yep.
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Caught right on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Green from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there.
Yep. No.
That's a confident appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Catch. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yes.
Drilled that one away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Misses everything. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yes. Go. Yep, yep.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Dial ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Now 33 for 3.
Green from the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep, yep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Catch. Yes.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Rutherford taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten and really quickly. You give that many no balls away and it's truly time for a bowling change.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Lloyd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. That is quite extraordinary. Rutherford, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Good catch. Out. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lloyd from the Paddington end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Catch it! Yep. Catch it! Yeah.
Gone. Good work catching that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
A few moves made in the field. He's got their tail up.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Chance to run 2. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lloyd from the Paddington end. Khan, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Khan will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Trinidad and Tobago has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Keepers. Yep.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yep. Yep. Keepers in.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well bowled. Catch! Yep. Bowlers in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Gale from the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well bowled.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Gale over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well bowled.
Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Harry Conway is coming into bat at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
That's it. Yep.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Good bowling.
Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good. Yep.
Out. Good catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming into bat.
He's got their tail up.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Steckity ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Steckity taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yes.
Patel will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Gale from the Randwick end.
That's it.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Campbell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That's it. Yep.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Number 3.
There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over, 10 off it. Trinidad and Tobago are 10 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nearly gets the edge. Steckety with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely played. Just runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. Trinidad and Tobago are 15 for 1. Charming from the Randwick end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. This should be close. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The new batsman at number 5. Please give him a warm welcome.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Good shot, a beauty. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Chris Gale is
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
a round of applause.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
8 for 5.
Sharmi from the Randwick end. They've gone up here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Stickety, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Doesn't beat the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Ah, fantastic catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Heading out to the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a confident appeal. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Trouble! Four runs added in that over. Trinidad and Tobago are 45 for 9.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Dayal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Dayal from the Paddington end. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.